Okay, so I've just had some more playing around with some polymer clay, and I'm trying to come up with a nice, quick, easy way of making these roses in one go rather than separate petals. So I've got a new thing I just tried out and trying to see if this works. So I've made a roll. I put 3 colors on the roll so that I've got center color, middle color, and an outside petal color. And what I'm doing now is putting some dents. I'm rolling some dents into this clay, just so that I get an uneven surface a little bit. So we're just doing that. And this is just to try and make quicker ones, not the beautiful ones that you see these artists making online where they're doing beautiful separate petals and they're coming out looking fabulous. I'm hoping not to spend however long that takes on each rose because I got so many other elements that I use on my necklaces, and this is just one tiny little element that I put on them. And that's it, trace of lace necklaces that I make. Anyway, so I'm doing that, and then what I'm going to do is flatten these into petals now. So I'm just going to push down on this little snaky thing that I've made, and I'm going to put the top edge is going to be pushed down to make it a little bit thinner, and the back edge is staying a little thicker. So what I've done there is, I'm just trying to, I don't want to lose this, so I'm just going to pull some of those shapes just back in quickly, just so that I still have a little bit of definition there. Okay, so we're flattening it out, and then to remove it off your piece of glass or plastic or whatever you have, you just got to make sure you chisel it off like that, otherwise it'll just tear. So you're going to pick up this little piece, hopefully it'll hold together, and then you're just going to ever so slightly knock over each petal a little bit, push it away from you, just to create a slight curve. Then you're going to start at this end, which is the darker color, and you're going to start to roll. And you're rolling these petals, and as you go, just make sure you're tipping those to the outside. Roll, roll, roll. And you're just going to keep rolling it, try and keep them all more or less at the top. And just knock it over a little bit. You can always go in afterwards and position some of the petals a little bit better than this, but this is just showing a very, very quick version of a rose, or a flower that resembles a rose. And then you just push them in together and really fuse it all together at the bottom underneath. And then you can take a leaf that I've previously made here, and then you're really just going to squish that leaf right down onto the same stem. Now you can always come in afterwards and fiddle and push and make a little bit more happen, but basically as a quick easy rose, then I just go and I cut it with the knife there, and that's a quick flower.